this is sort of what we discussed at the start, and it was sort of outlining the future of the project, or what we hope will be the future of the project. We were talking about the structure so far, and that we think, well, Scott had raised a really valid point that in order to us have to sort of have influence on an international platform, we should concentrate more on local things that come up and local opportunities, things that directly involve young people that we're not a part of so far, that we should be.
Okay, so in the last session we looked towards the future of the project, and we discussed training and knowledge, communications, preparation and support. So we'll start with training and knowledge. Participation. We've got advocacy training, it's always a good one. Leadership training, facilitation training, more training on awareness of different organisations like EU and the Commonwealth. Yeah, so that's basically training and knowledge, what we need to know. The next one is communications. So how we're going to communicate as young ambassadors, but how we're going to communicate with other people as well. So we've got the old classics, the social networking sites. We've got Facebook, MySpace, Bebo, etc. Feedback to organisations. So we feed back to our separate organisations, and then hopefully people from there would feed back to their local youth forums or local counties. We have SurveyMonkey, which is a very good tool to use when trying to get young people's views. Twitter, I'm sure we're going to have a masterclass on that later. We've got blogs, new website and media. So, okay, next one is preparation and support. So, an example is cultural sensitivity training specific. So that kind of link in with the training and knowledge, but obviously you need to prepare that before you go on a opportunity. Commitment, quarterly partnership meetings, vision of mission, kind of rhymes. That's quite cool. Yeah. That's basically it. What a role of a UK Young Ambassador is. Back to you in the studio. Okay, so this is an idea of the perfect young ambassador.
Hey guys, I'm the perfect young ambassador, and I have the ears to listen to all, and I also have a camera to make sure that I get all the evidence that I need. I'm passionate about wanting to make a difference, I'm confident, I have a good sense of humour, but above all, I'm open to all.
Number of kind of organisations across Europe that focus on labour rights and kind of fair trade and environmental issues, and they came together.
EU youth events that I went to, along with the Make IT Fair one, were the two presidency events, one in Prague and one in Sweden.
So me and Lucy both went to the 17th Conference of Commonwealth Education Ministers.
It was in Malaysia.
Well, I went to China in July. It was a 10-day trip, and it was organised by the British Council. It wasn't a conference or anything, it was more like a cultural exchange.
Well, the Korea trip was a climate change delegation. It was much like the
To attend the 7th Commonwealth Youth Forum, which was held in conjunction with the Commonwealth Heads of Government here to talk to you about our last session, which was awesome. First of all, we have effective international representation. So we had a few ideas about what makes effective international representation. Clear aims, good facilitation. Sorry, I can't really hold it too well whilst on a beam. We also had to know the agenda in advance and also what kind of fringe events to attend whilst there. Could it be youth-led? Clear follow-up, so once you've attended the events, you've had a proper good follow-up afterwards. Also, time's a key aspect. Both time to interact with other young people for cultural exchange, and also time to sort of rest and acclimatise to wherever you are. You need time for networking as well. And also, you need enough time for consultation and research. And this is a little bit scary, I have to say. We also thought it would be a good idea to have access to policymakers. It was suggested that we could probably do this in advance, so get to know who's going and then get their details and stuff and secure a meeting before the event, but to have them whilst we're there. Hello! Alright guys, me again. I'm here to talk to you about training and mentoring, which is another subject we talked about. Couple of ideas on this. Regional mentoring, so we kind of cut mini support workers for the new UK Youth Ambassadors. It'd be ongoing, we could do this online through informal regional meetups, which was following on from the idea of the quarterly ones, which is quite a banging idea. We also have thematic mentoring, i.e. If someone's been to Commonwealth events, so we'd know about that. You can do this online, phone, and then also you could lead sessions on it, help those people who are going to these events, stuff like that. Would work for EU as well, because quite a lot of involvement in the EU. There was also facilitation training, and we can make it more specific and skills based. And also mentoring should be a key part of the alumni activity, so we can keep...
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, come in, it's alright. I'm going to talk to you about communication. Quite a lot of ideas around communication and how the alumni can keep being involved in it. We thought regular contact between us as the alumni group, which I think we're all going to try and do anyway. Business cards and leaflets, which has been starred a lot. This can be handed out to people at the events and also, you know, at our partnerships, we can hand out leaflets about it as well. Another good suggestion, we should walk around with YUKA hoodies on for the rest of our lives. I think that's quite a good one. Also, we should decide on the official name of it, whether it's UK Youth Ambassadors or Young UK Ambassadors. I think we might have to clear that up. This is a good idea as well, that the alumni should plan the launch event, because we actually haven't had one yet. So if we could get hands-on, use our skills, and plan a massive event to officially launch it. Merchandise like pens, pencils that can be handed out at events, and also on the website that's going to, hopefully a new website's going to be created, we should have an alumni section where we can keep people informed about what we're doing now and also tell them about the events we went on, so that would be quite cool. Long live the CANC.
Young!